I'm sure I can make it. Do I want to try it? Let's try it. Nope.
Sabes de pobreza si has vivido entre riqueza. Muchas veces la cabeza nada ayuda aunque le
Ok, un burrito.
¿Algo de papa con chorizo?
Ese. Así de fácil.
Serían 7.
$7.
Las ofensas son la fuerza que alimento mi tristeza.
Let's go up to that tower. I think we can get some nice footage there with the shade and all. Not bad. This is my first gravel bike, and it is an Ozark Trail G1 Explorer, and I paid $250 at Walmart. This is my new gravel bike. It's a 2023 Specialized Crux Comp, and it's carbon, and I paid $2,300, almost 10 times as much as the Ozark. And so the question is, why did I pay almost 10 times more when the Ozark was working just fine? Let's talk about it. My Ozark G1 Explorer, it served its purpose. For full context, I did make a video on why I bought that bike, and you can watch it at the end of this video. I'm gonna go ahead and link it. In short, I wanted to try gravel without committing a whole lot of money to it, just in case I didn't like it. It was a lot easier to get that bike and experience gravel riding and determine, you know, make a decision, is this something that I want to stick with or not? And so it served its purpose, because that is why I bought this bike. Because I do like this type of riding, and I do want to make it in something that I want to stick with long term. So now I figured it's time to replace the Ozark with something that can deliver better performance and just an overall better riding experience. I'm starting what's hopefully going to turn out to be 35 mile ride this morning, and I think it's about 3,000 feet of elevation gain, which is gonna be my biggest ride. In my last video about the Ozark Trail G1 Explorer, I left off with having two options: upgrade the bike or buy a new bike, one that is already better equipped and just more capable. And obviously I went with the latter. But here's the thing, that doesn't mean that this bike is going anywhere. I'm keeping it, and I actually have plans for it down the road. One thing that I'm very particular about on both my mountain bike and now my gravel bike, it's the shifting. I like it to be smooth and crisp and responsive. and reliable. A clunky drivetrain, it's not only distracting, but it can also be unsafe. Especially when you're off the saddle. Oh my God. And you're just smashing down on those pedals and you're going at a very high rate of speed. And then the chain drops. That could lead to a pretty serious injury. And yes, I could upgrade the Ozark and replace all of those components with better ones. But that's investing money, right? And then ultimately, the frame, I can't do much about. The frame is aluminum on the Ozark. And I think overall, that bike weighs close to 30 pounds, if not 30, 32 maybe. Whereas this one, it weighs 20 pounds. So 10, 12 pounds lighter. It's definitely noticeable on the longer rides as well as on the climbs. Now, I don't have anything against aluminum frames. Actually, my mountain bike that I sold so that I can finance my new gravel bike was aluminum. I had that bike for over a year, and I really loved that bike. The Ozark in that aluminum frame, it transfers all of that vibration from the roads onto the rider's hands and arms, and therefore impacting both performance and ride feel. That was fun. But that's what I mean in terms of smooth and comfortable, and the carbon frame dampening a lot of that vibration coming from the ground through the tires into your hands. And so in my opinion, it's worth the extra amount of money that you're paying, because I don't know, it makes for a longer, more comfortable, more enjoyable ride. Nothing against the Ozark. I think that bike punches way above its price point, and it's the perfect bike if you are looking for a commuter, maybe. There is that intangible value that comes when you own something and you have something that just makes you feel good. And that's what this bike is doing for me. I love the way that it looks. I love the aesthetics. I love the way all of the components feel. The bike looks good. It rides good. It makes me want to ride it. When I'm on it, feel good. I think I look good because of all of that I paid 10 times more, and I'm good with it. Well, home is just right around that turn there. So if you're still watching, thank you so much for hanging in there. If you found the video useful, or at the very least entertaining, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. I will see you on the next one. Until then, ride your own ride, and God bless.